Morning. You're probably wondering, why is it dark? Why are you walking? Well, today's cardio. This is my day off, and I'm not in any rush. Cardio, I don't have to race anyone to the machines, so yeah, walking to the gym. Yeah, so just doing a full day on what I do on a rest day. There's just gonna be a lot of walking today. It's not the most standard of days, but yeah. So something's coming today which probably gonna help me a lot in the future running, so I'll show you that. And yeah, that's pretty it. So pretty much it. So you're probably wondering, why are you going to the gym when it's your rest day? So I just do my cardio on rest days. It's just a lot better. Plus at least I'm staying active and I'm out. So yeah, I hear a car coming. At least I'm staying active, and walking to the gym helps. Especially on Sundays where there's really not much to do. But today isn't Sunday, it's Thursday. But as I said, it's a day off work, so I'll be walking there now. So first of all, I'll do my mobility, and then I'll do my cardio, which is 30 minutes on Stairmaster, but it's low intensity, so it's not too bad. Last week I was watching Jack Reacher while I was not Jack Reacher, just Reacher, while I was on the Stairmaster. Don't know what I'm doing this week, but I'll figure it out. I might watch an episode of One Piece, or just whack on some YouTube. But I might watch One Piece, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We will see. Alright, so I won't see you in the gym, but I'll see you when I get back from the gym, because I need... Oh, and I'll show you the first meal, and I'll explain what's happening around then. So, see you in a bit. And also, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. You just gotta do it. So yeah. Right. See you in 2 seconds. For me, a couple hours. For you, 2 seconds. You're probably wondering, why the hell are you walking through town with your top off? So obviously the cardio. Didn't realise how much sweat I was covered in. So when I took my top off, I was like, I'm not putting that back on, it's soaking. So then I put my hood on, and it's just uncomfortable as hell. So now I'll walk all the way back without a hood on, or just let myself dry. And then once that's happened, I'll whack it back on. But for now, yeah, I'm not putting that top on. To be fair, I'm feeling a bit dry now, so I'll probably put it back on. I've only had to walk through it past one person so far, and there's someone from the gym, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. So now we're heading back and finally have the first meal of the day, which for me, I do 3 meals together, mainly because to distract myself, I'll play on the PlayStation, which isn't good, but to be fair, today I need to get some stuff done. But when you've got to break the day up with meals, I feel like it just ruins it for me, takes me out the zone. So having 2.5 meals at the beginning of the day, then I'll have a snack in the middle of the day, and then 1.5 meals at the end of the day. But I'll show you when I get back. All right. I'm gonna turn off because I'm gonna listen to some music and walk through town. What's up? But yeah. Right. In a bit. In 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just waiting for the first part of the meal. One of the parts of the meal is to be done. Waiting for the water to boil. And the cauliflower is on. So first of all, I do something similar to the fasting that I was doing, like I mentioned earlier. I just find it easier so I can get some things done. So, right, we've got 65 grams of noodles, 200 grams of veg, and then 150 grams of lean minced beef. If you're wondering why have you got minced beef, because I get mine from Iceland, it's cheaper and there's more in it, so lean minced beef it is, and it's okay. Maybe normal beef strips would be better, but minced beef is fine. We did also try like 30 grams of soy sauce, but I don't add that. I don't add that much. Like, I do a few drops and I batch cook, so it's really not that much. The fuck was that? I don't know. But yeah, I batch cook, so it's not that much soy sauce. But it's unsalted. But this should go away in the next couple of minutes. It's my chain. I'm keep hearing things, but now I realise it's my chain. So yeah, we'll finish this and then we'll get on to the next part and I'll show you that. So just bear with me like 2 seconds again. The next part of the meal. So don't know if you can see, 2 boiled eggs and 200 grams of cauliflower. Still a little bit of a taste test. See, I was originally doing broccoli, but it kept breaking apart too much. So I kind of just abandoned it and went for cauliflower. Sometimes I'll have broccoli, but I prefer cauliflower. When my item is supposed to be coming today, actually I might as well just tell you now, I bought a freezer. So when that comes, I'll probably do 2 and 2. It's probably the same one as our current one, same size-ish, I think a little bit bigger. But I plan to have the majority of stuff in there, mainly veg and berries. Veg, fruit, maybe beef. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see. Because at the moment, I've been watching a lot of like old school bodybuilders and they're eating, and I'm just getting some knowledge on what to do for the bulk. Obviously I have my coach with me, but I just want to know what stuff I can do as well, and I have some input in it as well. Because I'm gonna have a look at increasing the size of the chicken and rice meal and the noodle meal.
but they're not that they're not very calorie dense. But I don't want to go back to eating just a shitload of protein and fats and not having enough carbs. So using things like cream of rice is going to help. Increasing rice noodles. And I've been thinking maybe white potatoes and tuna. Maybe. I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see how that goes, because that's the only one I'm not too sure how to meal prep, because tuna goes well with mayo, but what's it going to taste like with the potatoes? And do I really need it? Do I really need mayo if they've got potatoes as well? Thinking eggs is good. It's like a staple. So do I make some like homemade egg fried rice with my chicken and rice meals? But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, this is practically finished. I'm just having the scraps. So we're gonna get ready. Time's now, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So I'm almost at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna make our way up to Lidl. And I'm gonna get some bits to whack in the freezer. So berries mainly. I'm gonna have a look at the chicken. I'm also gonna have a look at the beef as well. Mainly because Iceland have increased their prices. So it's currently 3 packs of lean mince beef is £12. So I'm gonna have a look to see if it's cheaper getting it from there. I might have a look in Aldi as well, and only go B&M because I'm gonna get some bits. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's Bob's standard day as usual, but we gotta do a lot of walking. Which is not too bad because B&M's on the way back from Lidl. And if I want to check out Aldi, it's also on the way back as well. Because Aldi and B&M are the same spot. So yeah, I'm going to finish off these scraps. I'm going to get ready, and actually, yeah, I'm going to need to show you the last part. So just bear with me 2 seconds, but while you're waiting, just don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we're here for the last part of this morning's eating. So I got ready, everything. I got to go in 10 minutes because we need to get there and then get back, and then I've got a call later with someone to discuss some things. But yeah, this is the most exciting one this week. Can't really call it a casserole because it's not, but what it is muscle food. Do these chicken breast sausages because it's chicken breast. I was like, I'll go for that. So we've got chicken breast sausages. We've got spicy rice from Muscle Food as well. And as veg, I have half and half. So, or not half and half. It's a little less, but there's spinach and chopped tomatoes in it, all measured up to 200 grams. And yeah, I'll give you a bit of taste test, but oh god, this is smoking. Smoking. I didn't cut them up. Probably should cut them up next time if I do it again. To be honest, I probably won't come in closer to it because I think there's other stuff added like sage and that, so I'm not too fussed because it's just like extra veg and that. But I think I did read through it and there's a synthetic beef protein in there, or synthetic beef in it as well, which kind of takes the point away from the chicken being chicken and rice, but it is chicken breast sausage, so we're sticking with that. At the moment, this week I haven't seen any spikes in my weight. So obviously the first day I had this was Monday. That would have been, what was I weighing then? I think it was, I think I wasn't 85, no. Did I spike? I think Monday, actually, yeah, Monday I weighed in 85. Tuesday I came in at a low 83.8. Then yesterday and today I've held a weight of 83.2, so it's not too bad. There is, yeah, so 65 grams, so 200 grams of the chicken breast sausage, so same as the chicken breast that I normally put in, and 65 grams of the spicy Mexican rice, also from Muscle Food. It's a bit more expensive, don't get me wrong. I think the sausages came up to, I don't even remember the price, but I know it was, because the sausages and 2 steaks, they weren't great, to be honest with you. They were really chewy, like really chewy, and I didn't even freeze them. So I'm assuming they were frozen them, or I don't know. But I prefer the ones I get from Iceland, even though I freeze them, so it doesn't particularly make sense. Yeah, honestly, like, I've been enjoying these. I'm not looking forward to going back to like standard chicken and rice, like the curry style one I do. I'm not looking going back to it, but it's good. Like, when I first started, I was just putting veg in, like greens, peppers, anything. Then I was like, instead of being an idiot and just try being boring with it, because I wasn't eating it all, because it wasn't tasty and it wasn't going down. It was just, yeah, and I was dying. So the best thing that I did was using chopped tomatoes. I know people say it's not a veg, it's not fruit and all this and that. I still class it as a veg. Having that, and then onions as well, like mixing that in, it makes it so much more better. So much more better. But like I mentioned earlier, I have been looking into potentially putting on more size after this. Either way, no matter what I do, I am going to have to eat more to put on size. So, yeah. I won't make a full decision till after this, but I sort of know what I am going to go into. But we'll I'll leave it till, I'll leave it for another video. We'll leave it till after the photo shoot. But I do have an idea of what I want to do. Also, had a check-in with the coach on Tuesday. So even after the high day, oh God, even after the high day, still looking lean. I was looking a lot fuller, but I'm still lean. I haven't like fattened up or anything. But the plan is, if my weight just starts to drop significantly, I need to let him know. Then we can have a look at doing another high day. But if I want another one, I am going to have to work for it. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, there's that. So if I drop my weight, so if my weight drops to like by like a kilo in a couple of days, I need to let them know, just so I'm not wasting away. That was another thing as well. So on my meal plan, I thought I was supposed to be having 50 grams of granola. I bring it up. Well, I don't even bring it up to him. I just mentioned that sometimes during this, because during fasting, the hunger wasn't the issue half the time. It was just the drinking. That was the issue. Like, I couldn't drink. But now obviously I can. So I just use that same technique. If I want to skip break, leave work earlier, or say it is my day off, and like say today, doing things during the day can get broken up or distracted by eating. So having 1.4 eating, having that space to do whatever I want, and then having that end point for eating is better for me. Because at that point, I know after that meal, I need to just get washed up, and then it's time to get ready for bed. Whereas if it's broken up, it's like, well, there's still this I want to do. And it gets to that point where it's at the end of the day where it's like, there's still this I want to do, there's still what I want to do. But it's been broken up by like multiple eating, and it's just, and for me, this works. So yeah. So this on a training, it is actually my most enjoyable meal. Like most enjoyable prep meal. I think definitely if I was to do something in the future, I'd generally have to include these. And I think from watching videos and going through this cut, I've realised that like I was heavily underutilising carbs. Like not measuring or not tracking my calories was a big issue, because I would just eat whatever. And with doing meal prep for just lunches, I'd never actually what's the word? I'd never have that much carbs. Like rice, I didn't put much in. Like if 1 week it was too much, next week I'd decrease it. But the thing that stopped me from getting or being more muscular was I was underutilising carbs, and I was just eating, like I said, a load of protein and fats. So it's planned for today. I need to go shopping, and then afterwards, come back, got a phone call, so I'll probably do meal prep while on that as well. And then if I've got time, which I should have time, I will do a bit of gaming. So, I've told you in the past, I'm on Minecraft like a fucking, I'm on it like a cob on it. My mobility's done, my cardio's done. Oh my god, let's watch. Right. Yeah, by the time I've done all my shopping and that, steps will be done, so I can really just chill for the rest of the day. Yeah, so video wise, I do aim to do one at least once a week, but when we get closer, probably in like July time, we'll do a video every day for prep, and then I don't know whether to do one on the day or not, because I'm not really gonna have access to my phone, and getting people to record me while having photographs taken is a bit of a stretch, but yeah, we'll see. But even afterwards, we'll have to wait till the photos come out. Be able to do an accurate representation. And when I talk about doing meal preps today, I'm only on about one batch of them. So today I'm just going to do the chicken and rice. To be honest, preparation wise, currently chicken and rice is easier, but it just takes a lot of time. Middle of the day, right? Chicken and rice takes, takes a long time, because you wait an hour and a half for the chicken to cook. Pardon me. But while you're waiting on the chicken, just do the rice, pot it up, then do the veg sauce while that's like simmering slowly on a low heat. God's sake. But I'll just wait for that sauce to be done, then you'll wait for the chicken and rice to be done. So while I'm doing that, I also need to do my morning drinks as well, so the banana protein and all that. Last week I was noticing some spikes in my weight, so like my lowest was 83.5, then it shot up to 85, and then I don't know what was happening with it. But obviously we're taking the granola out, so there should be, well, I'd taken the granola out, the granola shouldn't have been in there to begin with. But yeah, we've been rambling for a while, just talking about the food. To be fair, it is just eating today. I'm not really going to show you me doing meal prep and everything. That might be my next video. But yeah, It's not an exciting day, but this is the stuff that happens. This is what you gotta do. I do think a spike in my weight may have been because of what I was drinking. I got flavoured water and I was drinking a lot, and this is 1 calorie and it's gonna have a bit of sugar in it. So now that they're all gone, I'm gonna stop getting them and I'm just gonna stick to sparkling water. It's not that I don't enjoy sparkling water, it's just that I don't get enough water out of it because it's difficult to get down at times. Whereas flavoured water, it's gone, it's not very good as it's gone in 2 sips. So yeah, so that may have been a spike, but then again, I was around that time where my weight spiked, I was drinking a hell of a lot more. So I think it's because of water weight. But when you drink more water anyway, you're supposed to flush more out of your system, so you're supposed to lose more weight. So I don't know if that, I don't know, because everyone's bodies work differently. Obviously they work the same in a biological sense, but some bodies work different, especially where you deposit fat and everything. So for me, I think I just held on to a lot more water than I should have. But I just held on to a lot more water because obviously I drank more water. Alright, the time is now 7:36. I do need to go. Yeah, no, I like sparkling water. Plus it helps with, what's the word? It helps alleviate any cravings. Or, yeah, because it is fizz. To be fair, I don't even really like fizz. Like, I say I don't really like fizz. I do like some. It's mainly the ones people like, so Coke. I can't drink that. The only thing I can drink is Dr. Pepper. But I can't stand Coke. I just can't get it down. I used to drink it a lot. Normal Coke, Diet Coke. I used to be able to get down, but now, in recent years, I can't get it down. It's just not me. Yeah, so we'll leave it here. Obviously, don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you at the end of the day for the last part. Yeah. So, obviously, the meal timings, everything, it's not supposed to be like this, but it makes it easier for me. Plus, there will be snacks later in the day, so I'll also show you them as well. So, obviously, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you either in the middle of the day or at the end of the day, depending on how hungry I am in the middle of the day. But yeah. And we're here for the final part of the day where we eat. It's almost 5 o'clock. Steps are definitely hit 17,000. So as you know, I've actually shown you. I'll show you some clips of my shopping. I went to Lidl. That was a bit pricey, but I bulk brought, to be honest with you, just so I wouldn't have to do it again. Okay, so we'll start off with the main part of the dinner first. So we've got, I don't know if you can see that properly actually. Oh shit, don't know if
Don't want that full. So we've got 200 grams cauliflower, again. But my new freezer's come. So I'm just testing to see if it's worked. That's good. I put some chili flakes on it, on the cauliflower, just to like change it up a bit. But yeah, so we got, yeah, waffling. Right, 200 grams of cauliflower, sirloin steak, and we got 200 grams of white potatoes. I actually tried something different with them now. So originally I was boiling them, but then sometimes I'd leave it too long and they'd degrade and there'd be like nothing left. So I started oven cooking them into like fries. And I'll season them with peri salt. Honestly. Oh god. Tingle down the back of the throat. So good. And they're dressed with the 8 grams of olive oil I can have, just to like get it to give it that sort of crispy outside. It's not totally crispy. It sort of is, because you can hear it, but it's still got a soft inside, so that's all I have fries or chips. But yeah, this is a tiny plate compared to what I was eating before all this. Like, I just constantly been thinking about food. But as far as today's gone, it's just been constantly on the feet. So all my meal prep's done. Yeah. All my meal prep's done. Got the kitchen cleaned. Got the freezer set up. Everything's done. And yeah, I also got my yogurts sorted, which is part of the meal prep. So this is, that's fine because I can have it now. So this is 200 grams of, oh my god, 200 grams of fat-free yogurt, or Greek yogurt, fat-free Greek yogurt. 100 grams of berries, so in my case raspberries, and 20 grams of protein. And I did put 5 grams of creatine in here as well, I believe. Yeah, 5 grams of creatine in there as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the rest of the day. I know I shouldn't have this now, but I'll give you a little tape. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not spoiling my dinner. Yeah. So, right. Sorry, it's just so good to have food. It's like a love. This is my, I don't have a woman, unfortunately, but I love food. So, I did play a little bit of Minecraft for about an hour, and then I was just getting set up ready for dinner and everything. I've just been in the kitchen for the majority of the day. Got a new bin sorted, got new tea, coffee, sugar jar as well. Today was just mainly getting a bunch of things set up, changed around. Sorry, I'm just eating. But I got this a couple months ago from a restaurant. It's like a mini cleaver. Mini cleaver steak knife. But yeah, look at that. It is sharp. What way do we start? We'll start from this end. Yeah, look at this. It's perfect. It's perfect. I think for my bulking strategies after the photo shoot, I would like to do steak every day, but realistically it's not possible. Well, it is if I do it carefully, but we'll see. So I'll have to budget and everything, and yeah, we may just have to stick to like cheap meats. So chicken, the beef. I have been thinking about going for tinned tuna and tomatoes like I mentioned earlier. But we'll see, we're not there yet. We gotta stay out of the loop, or stay out of the future and just focus on this step for now. But what I'm looking forward to is a future high day. Because instead of having an evening meal, I really want to go for a good fry up. Because some fried bread, toast, bacon, sausage, eggs, mushrooms, the works, hash browns, gotta be done. But yeah, that's it for now. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this website, or this video today. Just eating. Obviously it's a rest day, and obviously he hasn't been eating much for me. Oh, I forgot as well, I do have 2 rice cakes. Yeah, I have 2 rice cakes. So yeah, altogether this day comes to about 2,200 calories, just over. So we are heavily in a deficit, especially for me. But no, that's a rest day. Obviously on training days it's higher because you need the extra calories. So yeah, but no, that's pretty much it. Everything's done. Obviously if I was normal, this would have been spaced out throughout the day. So I would have actually had this yogurt and the eggs and the cauliflower in the morning. Then it would be the noodles beef meal just a bit after that. Then it would be the chicken and rice meal for lunch. So technically the beef is supposed to be after the chicken and rice, but I swap it around because I prefer the chicken and rice, and I like to just get the beef out of the way. Obviously I like the meal, I'm not saying I hate it, but it's just I prefer having the meal I like later in the day. I don't know, it's just preference. And then obviously it'll be potatoes, steak and veg, and then I can have the rice cakes. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it there because this video probably be long enough. I'm not too sure on how long it is, maybe 20 minutes, but yeah, it's been a rest day. It's been a very productive rest day, so we'll leave it at that. So obviously tell me guys, tell me tell me what you want to see in the future. Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, share around, give it a little subscribe as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.